You know, the first rule of doing stuff like this, yesterday I was onto something by mentioning, what it is I'm doing. What is the premise? One day, tomorrow, we'll find out. But I just couldn't. I know in my heart of hearts. There was a few. Well, we're just doing a continuation. I did it. It's a small show today. We're just cleaning house, letting you know exactly where we are on things. I was at this store yesterday on the way back. I was helping out a friend putting air conditioner covers at the old St. Joseph School. It's now run by Uni House. I worked at Uni House for a few years, a little over 3. But St. Joseph's, and I was telling him, I known this buddy of mine. I think since 2010 at least, or maybe 2009. 2009 probably a safer bet. So we did the opener. We talked about Hope and Change. 2008, November 4th. The statement. It's both positive. It's both directed at who they want to do these things for the people that just get out and vote. And yes, I seen Jack. If Jack's listening in, you believe what you want to believe and stuff like that. That's the beauty of it. And he does it in a good way. It's not offensive or anything like that. And the same thing when I'm doing what I do. There was times I got. When Obama was president, I never took it personal. It just kept on going on. We were talking about issues. There was no pressure on it all. Doing the show up until 2016, coming up with all this kind of stuff, entertaining and things like that. Getting something to feed off of and going out and doing some videos, stuff like that. The opener I mentioned, Espo, give me a picture of myself, with 466,000 likes, and F you. I'm wearing a badge of honor. F you, Jerry Montello. I do. In a weird way, it's a really good award because it makes other people think. Why is he so bad? If you don't know anybody, just say it's me or you. We just see something. We see something. Somebody making fun of someone or angry at something. We see it, and what do we think? Who do we blame? We blame the person that's there. Did he do they know? What did I do? Anyways, so I just could not take a few people here. Even this one guy, Mike, I had for so many years. But they won't let you comment. All the stuff that they put up, it really hurts you. It hurts you deep inside. And it's the divisive rhetoric. It's the thing that's not doing what you set out to do, in my opinion. In my heart to heart, I don't want to see it like this. Nobody does. They don't want to be called all these vicious names when you don't really do anything about it, when you don't talk about the things, when you put things on hold. This whole thing, now it's pre-existing and all this kind of stuff. It's the medical, it's insurance. 2014, they had everything. They could have did whatever they wanted to do. And yes, there was a little opposition, but, Republicans representing other people too. They want the cost down. They want it affordable. We start off Hope and Change. We went to 2012. And then they got reelected. It's right now, this is sort of like, Trump trying to win re-election. Because here are the things, he promised in 2 years almost. He laid it out there. He said, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Let me turn on the talk radio.
Candidates with a dwindling lead with likely voters as the Dems try to gain control of the House. Voters prefer Democrats over Republican House candidates are now a majority, 52 to 44%. That is an 8-point lead.
All right.
As strong as the...
So they got a lead. what's going to happen. We're all for change, as long as I mean, at the end of the day, people will tolerate only so much until they say to themselves, like, everybody's an idiot now. I mean, they're always looking for someone new to do something. When it's not, these are not new people. It's the same thing. I mean, do you actually think something's going to be done unless you fix all the other problems? Simple as that. But all this distraction about going after people, just because they like certain things, that they're you know what. F you is basically what they're saying. So in that video yesterday, yes, that's what a lot of people feel. I did the show a year ago, or when I was doing these videos, when Trump was around, it was just a wreck. Even when talking to Fifth Ave crew, mentioning stuff like that, they're all looking at me, what do you got, bipolar, we got this, we got that. I'm doing a little bit of Jagger here, I'm pouring out my heart. I got cameras all over the place. I got people taking pictures. F you. That's what they think. I grew up with all these people. Same people. They put up pictures, stuff. They get how many likes? Me? Nothing. Nothing. Do I let it affect me? Used to. Not anymore. Acceptance. You accept it. I mean, enough is enough. So, like a year ago, I mean, when I used to say all this stuff to people, now, in the last few months, I talk to people. They call me. I said, what do you think now? What do you think about stuff, I mean, before, like a year ago, a little bit more, like, they didn't want nothing to do with it. Like, Trump. Now they're starting to say, yeah, there's something. I mean, because of the Democrats, what they're doing. Nobody can tell them differently. Nobody. Everything. It's just, I was listening to Obama's speech yesterday. I felt sorry. I really did. I mean, it was all hoarse and everything. I just felt bad. Like getting up today, listening to Lemon or whoever else, there'll probably be more. I can't. It's hard to listen to anymore. It's like because they keep on forgetting what it is that they should be doing and what they should not be doing, and they just choose to go in this direction where they think it's that can easily influence people, that they keep on running these stories over and over again, and it's showing. It's just showing. It's just showing exactly what they're doing. In my opinion. Give us a little second here, because I wasn't going to do a show, but we did. So we're like sleepwalking. I just got up. I was out there eating some leftovers from the party. Again, my cousin. He looked like Corey Feldman from Stand By Me. And the nice stuffed clams. Oh, they were delicious. He too likes hot sauce. I said, you ever try that red hot? No, it's the Tabasco with habanero. Whew, tasty shit. Tasty! So anyway, I was going to go into some stories, but I gotta look at the timer. Oh yes, the air conditioner covers in that's St. Joseph's. And I was holding the ladder for him. I got to hold the bottom. And there's a lot of air conditioners down there. You would not believe. We only did half. We did the back of the building. We'll do the other side next week. Probably, next Saturday. The guy's really busy. He's got contracts. Got a family. Works 7 to 7. Good man. And even he had an opinion about stuff. Like, he's saying stuff that, coming from him, I never would expect. And the stuff that he was saying. I mean, a lot of people that I've been in contact with, it's as though you just let the music do the talking. And this is what they're going on about. In other words, to do all this stuff, you have to fix something. You have to fix the fluctuation. How it's all coming in. It's got to be slowed down. It's got to be fixed to the point where fair is fair. People want a fair shake. So you got the slogans here: hope and change. You got Make America Great Again. We're on to Make America Great Again. What does Make America Great Again actually mean at the end of the day? Isn't it trying to fix all these things that everybody else seems to just ignore?